Hello, this is Bonbon B Plays City Skylines. I'm Bonbon B and you are very welcome. Before we get started, let me remind you that you need to click like and subscribe, because if you don't, you'll have to bathe in molten lava. And nobody wants that now, do they? So on with the game. Well, if you were with me last time, you'll remember we closed the show with watching a tailback of traffic, which seemed very confusing to me. I left it sat on there wondering why we had a tailback of traffic, and it was because I'd set a conflict on the exit from the retail park you see here, where it was one way out but also one way in on the same section. Traffic couldn't get out, so it was finding an alternative route. I've corrected that, and now the traffic flow is much smoother. Also, as you can see, a lot of people using the new footpaths to the commercial park, which is reducing traffic even further. And we will be making a couple of extra dramatic um, transportation changes, which will release things even more later on in today's show. So that was one thing. There is one other change I've made off camera, which I will take you to now. We'll fly down here. In fact, I didn't make it off camera. It was made on camera, but I didn't explain it. One of the upgrades I was able to get, or mods, was this nice little welcome sign as you enter the city. How sweet is that? But it has made one big difference. All the power from this side couldn't reach the power from this side because we had to have power lines across the central road. Now, by putting that in, the power has leapt across, which means I no longer have these ugly power lines crossing the road at any given point, which I have to say is marvellous. Now, things that I'm going to have to do today. Well, first of all, I need to also tell you I have now added the Traffic Manager mod, top left hand corner here, which will enable me to make a few minor traffic changes without relying on one-way systems. We will get to those as and when, including things like pedestrian crossings, which we'll be putting in on the time lapse later. We've also parks. Now, I haven't really given this much of a thought, and by clicking on parks, it shows how happy each area is. And as you can see, most of the areas are red. That's because they're not very happy. You can see where there are parks laid down, the areas are, was that a greeny browny? My colour vision isn't the best. Bronze kind of colour, I guess. And away from there, it's red, where they're unhappy. Now, if I put down some parks in those areas, it'll cheer things up, which is great, except for space. Parks can take up a lot of space. So I've been onto the Steam Workshop and downloaded a few parks. For the retail park, I've got some parking lots that I'm going to put in along here, which seem to count as parks, and this should hopefully allow everybody to cheer up and maybe upgrade a bit. And for the residential area, I've got some tiny little 1x1 square swing parks, which all these extra little playgrounds dotted around should really raise the area's cheerfulness. So we'll pop a few of those in. So that's those. Now, I was asking for a new name for this Overlook Hill, as I was calling it, and I've had a couple of suggestions in. One of them was not acceptable at all, for no other reason than it went against my footballing allegiances. But we are looking at this as a nice housing borough, so it's going to be called Borough Hill. So thank you for that suggestion. We're putting that now as B-O-R-O-U-G-H Hill. Borough Hill. And that now is the name for this area here. When we expand up here, we've got a name already for this area here, which won't connect with Berryhill, but it will back onto it. We may have a few footpaths running across, but the actual road network won't cut into here, because that can cause big problems with traffic coming from the industrial park, shortcutting through here, causing big backlogs. We want them using the highways. So that's the Berryhill. What I'm going to be doing today is I need to add a bus route into the new commercial zone. We don't have one. People are having to walk there. It'll reduce the traffic a little bit, and it should be very nice. So we're going to put a bus route into here. Also, we're going to put down the parks. And finally, this farming area I'm going to start fleshing out with a road network, which I'm going to have two sets of roads. One which is going to come around and end about here, which won't link in with this housing network at all. And that effectively means that any traffic coming this way that wants to, because this will link up with the freeway eventually, and any traffic coming this way will have to go the long way, so once again it may choose to take the shortcut, which will be the highway. I'm also going to have one road coming out from the side here into the farming area as well. We also have a name for this area, and this is going to be called Berryfields. I've not zoned it off yet, but once I do, this will be renamed as Berryfields, and this will be our nice little farming area with the highly fertile land. So anyway, that's enough of me chatting for now. I'm going to go into the usual time-lapse mode, zone out those areas, put down the parks, and I will catch you very soon. So we're back. As you can see, I have mapped out Berryfields. You'll notice instantly it's not the same grid type system that I've used for over here for Barrow Hill. Berryfields wanted to feel a lot more like a farming community. Oh look, I haven't actually connected the road up. How clever was that? Ha! Not very was the answer, I think. What road did I use for that? Oh, strange. I'm sure I used a very peculiar. Well, let's join these up anyway. They've got to be joined up one way or another. We'll delete that and we'll stick one way that way, and then reverse the traffic flow on that one. And right, traffic manager, let's use this now. Oh no, we do want to have a U-turn there, so that's all good. Right, that, as they say, has now opened up the whole of Berryfields. I'm going to start zoning now in this area as we go into close down. I hope to catch you again very soon. You can watch me zone a few areas and hopefully see a little bit of a farming community spawn in. And I hope to catch you again very soon. This was Bon Bon B playing City Skylines.